So what do people look for in a Christmas tree when they're coming?
I think it's individual. It's definitely not a homogenised activity. People have a different perception depending on where they've come from or where they've grown up as to how full the tree is. Some people like a particularly wild looking tree, some like a very compact tree. So I used to be really tough on the trees and, you know, grade things out and not have a certain style of tree, but now I've just sort of accepted what I expect as a grower to be the perfection, the ideal, is not necessarily what everybody else wants. So I've sort of learned to loosen up a bit about it.
Well, as a grower, what things are you looking for then when they're growing?
For me, them behaving themselves all the way through their life cycle. It takes a lot of work to get them to conform because by nature they want to be a very big tree. So it takes quite a bit for me to find the tree that's going to perform, and every single one's different. So I've got to address each tree with its own little peccadilloes and nature and prune them accordingly. So
in terms of care tips, so if someone was to get a live tree or considering it maybe for next year when they see this, what are some of the tips and how much maintenance do they require?
Water, more water. They're thirsty. They're like a big bunch of flowers. They've just got to have water from as soon as you get them home. If you've got a delay in getting them home, you've got to trim a little bit off the bottom. The sap forms a waterproof cap on the bottom if it doesn't get kept in water. So there's ways around it. So we're terrible. We let ours dry out quite often. But as long as you keep topping the water up all the way through, they should last you about 6 weeks.
And do they have a special stand that you guys sell? Or things like that?
Yes, we do. We've gone with pretty much a world-class stand. We've tested quite a few over the years, and we have one that's used pretty thoroughly through Canada and the US, and they're really solid and sturdy, and they come with a really extended lifetime warranty on it, which is the faith of the manufacturer in putting that on their product. So we're really happy to sell them like that. So.